It is time to introduce and welcome our April Veteran Staff Member of the Month. It is Mr. Marvin Wethington, who hails from Suncoast Elementary School. Marvin enlisted in the Army in November of 1983. He attended training at Fort Knox, Kentucky, to be an armor crewman on the M60A3 main battle tank. Upon graduation from training, he was assigned to the 2nd Battalion, 37th Armor, 1st Infantry Division Forward near Stuttgart, Germany, where he served as a tank loader and driver from 1984 to 1986. Over his 20-year Army career, he served in the 15th Cavalry, Fort Benning, Georgia, as an Operations Sergeant, 2nd Battalion, 72nd Armor, 2nd Infantry Division, Camp Casey, Korea, as a tank commander, and a 3rd Battalion, 69th Armor, 3rd Infantry Division at Fort Stewart, Georgia, as a tank platoon sergeant. In 1998, he led the tank. He was deployed to Kuwait as part of the 11th Country Coalition Task Force, Operation Desert Thunder. During his career, Marvin was assigned to various training units, served as a small group instructor at leadership academies at both Fort Benning and Fort Knox. He was a drill sergeant assigned to the 1st Armored Training Brigade, Fort Knox, from 93 to 95. His final assignment was as an active duty military advisor to an Army Reserve Drill Sergeant School. There, he mentored instructors as well as advised the commandant to ensure all Army standards were met or exceeded. He's perfect for public education, right? He retired from the Army in December of 2003 at the rank of Sergeant First Class E7. It is my pleasure to introduce our April Veteran of the Month, who is Marvin Wethington, and his principal, Mr. Scott Pizek. Yay.
Good evening, school board, board chair, and Superintendent Stratton. My name is Scott Pizek, and I am the principal at Suncoast Elementary School. And I'm honored to be here tonight to recognize retired Sergeant First Class Marvin Wethington. Marvin's military career and accomplishments began in 1983 with him enlisting, and in Marvin's own words, to become a tanker. Someone who works in, on, drives, and goes to battle in tanks. In a short time, Marvin earned the title of lead tank driver and eventually was promoted to tank commander. His outstanding teaching and leadership skills did not go unnoticed, and he was offered the opportunity to go through instructor training and was assigned as a military leadership instructor. Marvin's outstanding teaching abilities made him stand out and was recognized as Fort Knox Instructor of the Year. He spent time as a drill sergeant and finished his military career as an advisor to the instructor school at Fort Stewart, Georgia, retiring from his 20-year military career in December 2003. Immediately following Marvin's military retirement, he returned to the state of Florida and began using the education afforded to him by the military to become a teacher. Marvin had left his military service in December 2003 with a master's degree in education, something he worked extra hard to achieve because he always knew he would one day become a teacher. Upon his return, Marvin secured a long-term subbing position at Westside Elementary School and was eventually hired there as a first-grade teacher for the 2004-2005 school year, a position he remained in for 7 years. Marvin then transferred to Explorer K-8, where he taught 3rd grade for 2 years and 5th grade math for 9 years. In August 2022, Marvin moved to Suncoast Elementary School to teach 2nd grade, where he remains to this day. Marvin Wethington has spent a lifetime serving others, first serving the citizens of the United States of America and others around the world, and now serving the students and families of Hernando County. I am honored to work with such a dedicated individual, and I am so proud to be a small part of your story, Marvin. Congratulations, and thank you, sir, for your service.
Thank you, sir.
Anything?
Thank you very much. I would just like to thank Mr. Pizek for that, and thank you, Board, for creating this program, because for veterans, our time in service isn't just something we did. It's a huge part of our life. And I've always said the two most noble positions in the world is soldier and teacher. I've been on both. Thank you.